YouTube, man? We back again with another video, man. I should know this guy. We've been working on this joint, man. Today, though, we're gonna be putting everything on this bitch. Yeah, the first thing we're gonna be starting with is this hose. As you all know, this hose got a big ass hole in it. Now, every time the coolant gets hot, it just starts spilling out. And I don't got no coolant in there. So, this hose, I went to Dodge and got me one. Yeah, as you can see, this is the hose right here. Got a brand new OEM. Yeah, we definitely need this hole off. And I also got coolant. Since I got this car, I haven't really put coolant in it because I knew that shit was just gonna leak out. I put some coolant in there just to have it running for a couple of minutes, but that's all I really have been. So I went to Dodge too and grab these. These are the new Mopar coolant. Apparently it's for high mileage Mopars, but you got a 10-year something. It's already 50-50, so everything is missed. It's ready to be used. But first off, we're gonna have to take this off. To get that, I might have to lift the car up. I might just put it on my ramp instead of using a jack. I'm gonna just put it on the ramp, go under there, and take that piece off. Shouldn't be that hard. Alright, as you can see, I got the car on the ramp, and we're gonna change this hose. So this shit should be pretty easy. It's two hose clamped, one up top and one at the bottom. It took about 10 minutes to get it out, but it wasn't that bad. All the coolant leaked out. Time to put in a new one. Man, these clamps are bitch, bro. To get these clamps on this shit are bitch. Thank God it got the little release on there. So we just gonna slide the bitch on. And just be good. Lock and loaded. Alright, new one is in. This is new one. Just making sure that shit ain't touching nothing. Yeah, now we can fill it up with coolant. Some coolant in there. It ain't the purple stuff, bro. She lied. It was the wrong shit. That's why it was cheaper, but it's all good. It's gonna do. But everything is running smooth. There's no shake or nothing. The car just running good, like nothing shaking. Everything is going the way it's supposed to, sounding the way it's supposed to. I still need a tube right here to connect this, but I think I'm gonna find me something to put in there. Well, everything is good. We also got the bezel right here. Yes, sir. So, we had this old ass bezel. I think it's a V6 bezel. One of my boys had gave me this. This is gonna have to do for now. I just needed something to use for now till we get the real scat shit. But the inside is pretty much done, man. We just need these two things, and we gonna get it right. And the car also been running for like an hour because I put the coolant in there. I wanted the thermostat to open up, so yeah, it been running for like an hour and nothing. It's still, the coolant temp is like right there, so it's not overheating, it's not nothing. That's where I think it's supposed to be at. You ain't supposed to cross that middle line, so we good for now. Well, everything is running good, nothing really happening, but everything is good. Nothing leaking, there's no leak, the coolant is all flowing, the thermostat open, the fan turns on, so everything is working. What you've been waiting for? About to assemble this bumper, the front bumper first, so you can see I got everything there. So yeah, and I also have the old bumper just in case I need any hardware. But yeah, all right. This joint room. See the inside. So what do we need? Try to put in the lower grill first. This piece go in there first. Yes. That's right. Be careful, you don't want to break it. YouTube, it's the next day, man. As you can see, last night I had reassembled the bumper. We got that joint looking right. I got the back bumper here. I've been struggling to put this diffuser on, but we did get it on. But these shits, and we don't got no hole, so we're gonna have to drill a hole in for the park sensor. But still, I don't know how I'm gonna hold this in there. I ain't trying to glue it either. I think it's supposed to come with these brackets, but I don't think we ain't gonna be using them shits, to be fair. I might just drill them and put some jibby welds on there to hold these in. So I might drill them, put some jibby welds on there to hold it in, and call it a day. The bumper is assembled though. I'm waiting on these, the side markers. I ordered them, they should be here today. I also gotta do some wire. While putting this shit on, I also realized this wire is broken, so I gotta do some wire repair. A bunch of wires in this is broke, so I'm gonna have to take this apart and do some repairs. Yeah, but everything else is good. Since we're missing a bunch of shit for the front, this is the fog light wire, so I gotta get the plug for that, for the fog light, for both fog lights. We are missing the wiring. We are also missing the fog light, so I can't put the bumper on without the fog light. But also, I forgot, we're gonna have to take this off, the headlight back off, because that's a bracket that goes on there that holds stuff. So we're gonna take them off, put them on. Then we're gonna test fit the bumper and see how it looks. We got them brackets on, so you can see. Yeah, some brackets on. They fixed the light and everything, so we're gonna test fit the new bumper on there and see, just to see how they look. These are the bumper brackets, as you can see. We got them OEM, so we got the bumper bracket, we got this. All that left is the bumper itself. Yeah, we're gonna test fit that joint and see how it fits. This is like a little test fit, but tell me this ain't the hardest second gen you've seen. Look at that board, bro. You just gotta fix the gapping, and just gotta pull up a little bit. But yeah, that's easy work. Fixing the gaps is easy. And look though, this is bad. Not just with the front bumper on. Imagine the back one on there too. Imagine that shit behind you in at night with them headlights, bro. But yeah, look at that test fit though. Tell me that bitch ain't hard. It's the hardest second gen in my town, my city. The video don't do justice of how good this car look, bro. Like it don't, but pretty much got the bumper how I wanted it. We're gonna fix all of this later, but it's a little test fit just to see how the car looked. I got 2 screws holding the whole bumper in, so when I get the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna put everything on there. But yeah, we're gonna try doing the back too and see how it looks. Right now, this quarter panel, man, this quarter panel is the problem. Only if that shit was right or straight. If that shit was straight, I'd be good with I ain't want to do no body work on this car, but it look like I'm gonna have to. But yeah. Alright, YouTube, man. As you can see, I got the third brake light in there. We got the bumper on that joint. Just for now. Bro, this shit looking bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Car looking bad. I want to test the brake light and see if it works. That shit work. One thing though, the camera don't want to work. Even after me rewiring it and doing everything else, they don't want to work. So, can't figure out that problem. If you out there and did one of these before, tell me what's going on, man. Let me know. Help your boy out. But the third brake light working. I gotta get the switch. Let me show you. So we basically gotta get the pigtail for this because you know this is two different things. So we gotta get the pigtail and plug it in there, and that's gonna complete the trunk. But I rewired the whole thing, changed the plug that thing in. Still, we're not getting anything. So help your boy out if you got some idea. It's this one wire though. I'm feeling it's this one wire because I can't figure out what this wire go. The reverse light don't want to come on, so I don't know what the hell to do. But I'm thinking this is the reverse light, so I gotta test it. But I need somebody to be here before I test that. For the front of the car, so you can see everything looking good. We need a fog light to complete it. Yeah. Need both fog light. Everything else is good on the car. We definitely need some new wheels. Them steering wheels from back there, we need it in front. But I do got this button working now. Pretty much done with the car. Yeah, we just need some exhaust. We need side markers. I got a side marker. I ain't gonna put this on yet. Cause I also gotta do the wiring for the side markers. Car's almost good. Just gotta do the final touches. Put a fender liner, get the fog light for this bumper, put it on. Then we can put the bumper on for sure. And then take it off no more. We need to readjust this hood. As you can see that shit touching here. But that's late. I ain't worried about that. We're gonna fix that later. But yeah, car looking good though. Let me show you what I did to the car, man. I haven't been recording lately because I was just trying to get this shit done. But look, basically got everything on this back, bro. That shit still fucking me up. But look, we got the light. We got new exhaust in there. We got the sensors. As I told you, them sensors, I was gonna put them in. Put them sensors in. Yeah, this joint looking crazy. Let me start that shit for y'all. Hopefully it starts. Oh, nah. But look at that light, though. Tell me that bitch ain't fire. That shit look 10 times better in the night. But yeah, though, we got the car lifted because the trans fluid need to be changed. That's pretty much it. But if you know me, you know I'm a Mopar dude. So, you know I got the whole thing. I had this shit for a minute and it just been sitting around. So this, we're gonna put in that trans. We're gonna have to change the trans fluid because it's either low because the car ain't shifting into second. Well, it's fighting to shift into second. So the trans fluid might be low or dirty as fuck and it needs to be changed. But that's another video. But look, I got the wheels on. You know, I painted those wheels black, matte black. I took it off. That was the wheel I didn't like, so and I also got a brand new tire. Yeah, I got that tire off Facebook Marketplace, like the two front. Continental, man, we ain't playing. Two front. I got them bitches for $100. But the car is almost done though. We got the exhaust in. You should hear how quiet the car is. After putting that exhaust on, I couldn't use my exhaust right here. That shit was too bent. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and got these exhausts. There was a dude like 5 minutes away from my area that was selling these, bro. He was selling these shit for $400. I told that motherfucker on $2. So I got it for $2, and this exhaust is brand new. I'm telling y'all, this joint is brand new. Like it had a tag on it and everything. Like that motherfucker sold me that shit for $200. Shit, couldn't beat that. But yeah, though. I don't know why the cold start ain't working because I don't know. But yeah, that joint is mad quiet. But yeah, everything else worked though. The sensors are working. The blind spot, because I got the blind spot module in there too. We bought that, we put it on. This is working. As you can see, I'm missing the fog lights. I haven't really tightened up the front bumper. Well, the back bumper is all good. Everything is on there, and we done with the back. But the front bumper we need to do something with. And we're gonna be doing the trans fluid. I got the car back up in the air to do that. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But let me show y'all. The car got mad quiet though. This shit mad quiet. I ain't gonna lie. This shit mad quiet, bro. That shit quiet, too quiet. But yeah, for now, we just gonna rock with that though. I ain't cutting shit up yet. Probably gonna do that later, but we're gonna rock with that for now. But that joint is quiet. And I also took the what's it called, spoiler off. I took it down to my job for my boy to paint it. But the brake light, everything works, man. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. We're gonna be doing the trans fluid on this joint. And I gotta take it to my job and see if I can fix this. This is the only thing that's blowing me, right, bro. That is blowing me bad because that's the only thing that's gonna take longer than anything, especially with the bumper. I ain't wanna touch that bumper no more. I'm gonna have to take it off and do that and fix that. And I'm gonna have to get this whole thing painted because it's gonna be Bondo down here. But yeah, when I fix this, it's gonna be hella Bondo. So we're gonna have to paint this whole quarter just to have it matching with the doors and shit. I might blend this door with the quarter just to have everything match up. But yeah, though, we straight. Everything's good. Car sound good. Quiet as hell, but it's good. So basically, is this how the car gonna be looking like. The only thing I'm missing is the fog light, as you can see. Yeah, but look, the other wheel I got off the scat, I painted them black, like a matte black, and that joint not looking bad. Even though I hit them, but they're gonna have to do for right now. But look at the rest of the car though. We got the rear bumper on there. I also got the side markers. on that joint. Look at the back of the car. The spoiler off for paint. I got it in the car because my boy had painted it. So we're gonna be throwing that shit on. Well, it's not the final puzzle, but we about to put the spoiler on the car. So you can see the previous owner, they ain't put no protectants on the hood. So you see that it was getting rusted up. And the holes, he didn't even line them bitches up like that one. How the hell I'm gonna get a screw in there? I mean, we just gonna have to deal with it because that's where he put it. I might have to drill like a hole in here, but then again, I might not. We'll just try to fix it. Get my hands in there somewhere, somehow. But before you put this shit on, you want to put like I had a panel bond somewhere, but I can't find it. So we just gonna use heavy body. Heavy body is pretty much a same sealer. Like it's like a protectant, pretty much something to keep the water out. So there's no water gonna be passing these lines. As you can see, there's no water gonna pass that because that's where I'm gonna put the same sealer. Then put the spoiler on. So when it rains, no water can go in there to rust this up or go into the spoiler itself. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. So let's see, I got that thing all ready up. I should rather use a panel bond because panel bond do both. It's basically a adhesion, like it keep this shit on there and it will keep the water out. But I can't find it, so we just gonna have to do with this. Yeah, guys. So I did find my panel bond, so I put both of them on there. So when I put this shit on, guarantee you it's not coming off. But the only bad part of this is this shit is messy. So if you don't get it right at the first time, you fucked. Like you done. That shit gonna be the whole trunk gonna be with this shit everywhere. So you gotta get it right at the first time. So that's what I'm about to do. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Because when this shit goes on there, it's not coming off. That panel bond sticks, like it sticks on there. It just takes a little bit of time to saw. So get better, harder. So we about to toss this shit on there and see how that goes. Yeah, we got that spoiler on there. This shit ain't sitting right though, but it's on there. I put 3 bolts in there. We put the panel bond, put the seam sealer on there. Look at this joint though. Boy, looking like a real scat now from the back, looking thick as hell. Yeah, but look though, car is done, man. Car look nice. Yes, sir. We do need to figure out why the camera ain't working and the reverse light. Them two shit. If I get that done, we straight. But the most important thing right now is them fluids. I gotta change the fluid and see how the car drives. So next video, if you want to learn how to change your trans fluid on these cars, stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna be putting the trans fluid in this zone. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.